Firstly, fighting out of the red corner, trained out of the Super Fight Gym. Official weight 53.2 kilograms. A fight record of 9 fights, 4 wins with 1 draw. Representing St Kilda. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Tali, Ting Tong Silberman. And tonight, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of the Hangar 4 Gym. Official weight, 53.2 kilograms. She's had 10 fights for 7 wins, 1 draw. 2 coming by way of knockout. She is the reigning, current and defending WMC Victorian Champion. Representing Hoppers Crossing, ladies and gentlemen, Sylvia Schiavoni.
Ladies are back.
Well, here we go. Bout 3 of the night, proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness. This is the WMC state title. We've got a bit of Muay Thai royalty joining us here, Johnny Cav. Kaylee Reese, 4-time WMC world champion, recently retired, 50 fights, 45 wins. Kaylee, thank you for joining us here at Rebellion Muay Thai.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Really looking forward to this one. Sylvia Schiavoni, the current champion, taking on Tali, Ting Tong Silberman, who's just come back from Thailand last week. Contrast of style, Sylvia walk forward, very strong, Tali very technical. Kaylee, and I believe you're presenting the belt to the winner after the bout as well.
Up in the ring, yep. Presenting the belt to the winner.
This will be a very interesting contest.
I think it's 2 completely different styles, yeah. Yep. It's going to be Thai style versus a boxing style.
Yeah, absolutely. Sylvia's had quite a few boxing fights. Tali just coming back almost in the last few days from Thailand. Been over there for quite a few months with Andy Ford, also from the Super.
So here we go, WMC state title on the line. Sylvia Schiavoni putting the bling up. And a big height and reach advantage going the way of Tali Silberman as well. About a 6-inch height and reach advantage.
Good knee to the rib cage by Sylvia. Peppering away.
Kaylee, for a WMC title defence, what sort of thing would be going through Sylvia's mind at the moment?
Obviously, when you've got a title belt on the line, you're doing your utmost to defend it. You know, you've got to be hungry. You've got to make sure the judges, you know, you want that. You want to keep that belt at home. You know. And
of course, challenging for it. If
you've got nothing
if it's
to
going
lose.
to go to points, you've really
got to beat the person that has the belt.
You've got to take it off them. So. You know, we don't like seeing draws in fights at the best of times, but I
think the ruling is at the moment with WMC too is that if it is a draw, the judges are to make a decision at the end of the fight.
Well, we've got the head of Muay Thai Australia, Elias, in centre ring officiating, and he's the head referee and judge for Muay Thai Australia. So officiating there for the title, all the title bouts here tonight.
Well, as predicted, Kaylee, we've seen Sylvia really take the fight already here to Tali, not giving her a chance to fight as she would over in Thailand.
Yeah, it's a completely different pace when you fight back in Australia to Thailand. You know, the Thais start slow, a lot different to the Westerners who start straight on from round 1, you know.
And we know that Tali has been in Thailand. It's just a matter of, I'm not sure when she got back to Melbourne, how long ago. There's a 4-hour time difference, quite a lot of difference in weather as well. Yeah. Whether that's going to have an impact on her.
Yeah, good first round there for both girls. Proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness. WMC state title on the line.
Well, here we go. We're into bout number 3 of the evening. This is for the WMC Victorian title. Joining us on the commentary position, we're very proud to have 4-time world champion Kaylee Reese joining us. How have you seen the fight so far in the first round, Kaylee?
Tali's got a good Thai style. She's got a nice push kick and a nice high kick, so as Sylvia's pushing the pace forward with her punches and low kicks. So it's a good first round so far.
Round 2. Let's go, boss.
So round 2 proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness. Sylvia Schiavoni, Tali Silberman.
Those push kicks are working nicely against Sylvia, actually.
Yeah, well, Tali's got that.
She's got that reach advantage.
Certainly has, and using it well. And Johnny Cav, you rightly pointed out a little bit earlier on, Sylvia Schiavoni's had a couple of boxing fights. Had the pleasure of calling one of her boxing fights about 6 months ago, and she's got some good hands on her.
Well, the best thing she can do is just cut out the range from Tali, because Tali's got those long legs and strong kicks.
gets them up nice and high.
And
The thing is with a shorter person too, obviously with the reach in the grapple it's an advantage, but shorter people seem to have that core strength that keep them nice and grounded too, so they're really hard to move in the clinch. So Sylvia should be locking the waist and keeping it nice and tight.
We saw Sylvia just cut the gap on Tali over there in the red corner and plant a nice straight right hand on the chin of Tali. Pretty sure that's what Sylvia will be looking to do. Well, there's an upward elbow.
Kaylee, it's only recently we've seen particularly over here in Melbourne with women's fighting, that they've allowed the elbows. When you started fighting all those 50-odd fights ago, were elbows allowed?
Elbows were allowed, yeah, but the girls weren't throwing them as much, and they still don't really throw them as much as what the boys do. I think they like to protect their face a little bit more sometimes, but Sylvia's doing a good job with her elbows at the moment, I can see.
Well, the old saying with the scars, chicks dig scars, but maybe not on other chicks.
I don't think men dig scars on chicks' faces though, do they?
Tali looking to Don Miller for some guidance over there in the red corner.
I think Sylvia's starting to pick up the pace now.
Yeah, there's one thing with Sylvia, her cardio is exceptional. She will keep going all day.
Stop, separate. Let's work the grapple, ladies, work the grapple, let's go. Box.
Once again, that high round kick from Tali. Just taken on the gloves, though. Only saw it come out at the start of the round and at the end of the round.
Yeah.
Much busier around there.
She needs to stick to those. If she's going to take the round, she needs to stick to those kicks. Sylvia's just getting inside too much and landing those punches and low kicks. I would have given that round to Sylvia.
Let's go, Red. Let's go, come on. Round 3.
Here we go, round 3, proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness. WMC title currently held by Sylvia Schiavoni, up for grabs.
Sylvia's straight on the front foot.
Another short elbow by Sylvia in the clinch.
I reckon Carl Draper would have said to Sylvia as well, with that height and reach advantage that Tali has, just to get in close and just negate that range.
This is a very confident display by Sylvia. She was actually smiling in between rounds.
Yeah, she's loving it. She's definitely having a good time out there, which is what it should be like.
Now there's the right roundhouse kick from Tali. Now going to the rib cage. That's better work from her.
That's what she needs to. If she needs to win, that's what she's going to have to stick to doing.
Kaylee, as a fighter in centre ring, how much can you hear your corner throughout the bout?
I think you can hear quite a lot actually. During training you're focusing on your trainer's voice, so it's natural progression to be in the fight and to hear your trainer's voice. It's bizarre that you can actually hear it over all the noise that's going on in the centre or the arena, but it's as clear as anything.
At the same time, can you hear your opponent's
You can hear your opponent's corner, yeah. So if you're smart enough and you can hear what they're saying, you can almost be one step ahead of them.
If we talk loud enough, they can probably hear us.
Their ears are burning.
Here we are, both ladies now just above our commentary position, both missing with their kicks.
Oh, nice step up elbow.
Almost a double step up elbow.
Oh, tossing elbow there from Tali just on the break. Elias calling the girls on to fight.
Those left kicks are working nicely.
And Sylvia starting to drop her right elbow down just to cover up the midsection.
Both girls are starting to look a bit tireder.
Yeah, busy third round there for both girls.
Nice round.
Big thank you again, Sai Naji, Kaizen Fitness, getting behind this WMC state title.
The penultimate round, round number 4.
Here we go, round 4 or 5, WMC state title up for grabs.
Nice kick to start the round.
Tali's favouring that switch up left all the time, Kaylee.
That's my favourite combo, that left kick.
As we say that, she throws a nice high right.
Attempted catch and sweep from Sylvia. Tali quickly back on her feet, which is good.
Yeah, big hands over the top there from Sylvia Schiavoni.
Sylvia's doing really well in the grapple, considering Tali's been in Thailand. Tali actually what's her name?
Ting Tong.
Ting Tong means crazy in Thai.
What was your nickname over in Thailand, Kaylee? Are you allowed to say it on air?
I don't have a nickname. Beautiful Man.
Beautiful
is
Man.
what they called me, yeah.
Lovely.
I'm not quite sure how to take that.
Actually, I've been called that many times in my life.
That's what my pad holder calls me.
Well, here we go. Look at Sylvia just trying to unload now.
Trying to punch the body, soften up the body.
I'm going to put you on the spot at the end of the fourth round, Carly. Going to ask you for a prediction.
Stop! Let's go! Let's go! Stop!
Most of the fight has been over this side of the ring in this corner as well, which is interesting.
Those kicks are landing really nicely, but Sylvia just seems to be pushing that pace.
But really, single kicks ain't going to win this fight for Tali. She really needs to back up the kicks.
It just depends how the judges are judging it, you know.
Of course, the judges for this one, Kane Doherty, Dave Fox and Darren Bauer. Elias not giving the girls any chance to back off and take a bit of a breather. As soon as there is a break, he's calling them straight into fight. There you go, big round four, proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness. Kaylee, I said I was going to put you on the spot. How do you see it so far? 4 down, 1 to go.
I think Sylvia won that round. Tali started nicely with her kicks, but Sylvia definitely finished stronger and landing those nice knees in the grapple too. So I think Sylvia edged it.
So we've got Sylvia slightly ahead on our scorecards at the moment, but this fight might still be there for the taking. Will Tali be able to come back and really take the belt in the 5th and final?
You just don't know what's going to happen in Thai boxing fights. As predicted in the last fight, you know, that within 10 seconds it was all over.
Yep, it's all there for the taking for the WMC state title.
Here we go, the 5th and final round, proudly brought to you by Kaizen Fitness, the WMC state title up for grabs. Your current champion, Sylvia Schiavoni, out of the blue corner. Tali Ting Tong Silberman out of the red corner.
Look, a lot of confidence from Sylvia as well. She was quickly back in the centre ring, just waiting to get this fight underway.
And you can see the urgency, Don Miller, when Tali went down the canvas, he's telling her to get straight up.
Sylvia's looking strong now.
Yeah, evading those roundhouse kicks quite easily now.
Yeah, she's onto the roundhouse kicks now.
And she's really controlled the centre ring as well, Sylvia Schiavoni.
Yeah, she moves nicely. She's got good footwork.
Every time Tali moves off to a side, Sylvia's just cutting off the angles.
Yeah, that's right.
Crossing elbow.
The crossing elbow there, just missing slightly. Here becomes an elbow.
We saw that clearly from our commentary position.
Elbow.
Sylvia just lined it up and planted the crossing elbow on Tali.
Yeah, this 5th round at the moment going the way of Sylvia.
Definitely without a doubt. Sylvia's definitely the stronger one, that's for sure.
Tie up once again in the clinch, not much happening. Referee Elias quickly separates.
For two girls that have had, 10 fights, it's a good standard. Sylvia's not taking a backward step. She wants that belt around her waist.
Yeah, absolutely. She's just stalking Tali.
Step up elbow
there.
Sylvia's renowned, Kaylee, for just continually walking forward and applying the pressure on her opponents. She just really stalks them around the ring, cuts down the space.
Hunts them down. Yeah, oh, that would have been a crushing kick there.
And good to see Sylvia now punching to the body as well.
Yeah.
Good varying her punches, not just working upstairs.
Oh, there you have it. WMC state title going to the judge's decision. And, of course, Mrs. Kaylee Reese, Muay Thai royalty, is going to be getting up and presenting the title to the winner. Kaylee, how did you see it?
Blue corner, Sylvia, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, WMC title fight. You cannot have a draw. We have to have a 4th decision from a referee. They have voted 2-1. And your winner, and still WMC.
Well, there you go, Johnny. Bit of conjecture there at the end of that bout, but ultimately Sylvia Schiavoni retains her WMC state title.
Yeah, look, great matchmaking, great fight. It was a draw at the end of it. Elias got all the judges over there and they had a discussion about it. And retaining the belt, as you said, Johnny Cab, Sylvia Schiavoni. Full credit to Tali Ting Tong Silberman as well.